Guys, I have food for you. Like, come get the food. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. No? Here, dear. Here, dear. Nothing? Okay. It's Monday morning. Welcome to Season 3, Episode 2 of the Burgey Blender. I am in the process right now of... I just probably gave out all these people's cell phone numbers. I'm in the process right now of trying to plan Travis's bachelor party. I don't know if you know, but Travis, my brother, if you're a brand new watcher, is getting married to Ashley, my soon-to-be sister-in-law, on October 20th. So we're planning a bachelor party. I'm planning a bachelor. I've never planned a bachelor party before. No, I did. My best friend Brian, I planned his. So this is very exciting for me. Also, I'm a little let down by the views on the return episode. I thought with a title like The Return and The Return of the Burgey Blender, I'd be at like 12 million views already. And we haven't broke 100 yet, so... Well, anyway, welcome to this week's vlog. It's Tuesday. I gotta go to work. Just enjoying the view of the backyard and the chirp of the birds as I prepare for my day. The good news is the fall ball little league team I coached won last night, 18-13, in a slugfest, which is crazy because the game before we didn't even score a run. So they came around yesterday, so that's good. We're 1-1 now. It's Thursday. We're on our way to Waterloo for a little league game with Dylan. Which will primarily be the topic of this week's video because it deserves some YouTube recognition, right, Dylan? Absolutely. Dylan has no idea what I'm talking about, which is fine, but you will soon enough. So it's Friday. We won the game last night. We won the game without incident. And why did we win without incident, you ask? It was a little league game. Like, why would there be incident? Let me tell you why. There was another game this week with our other Geneva team where a Spanish-speaking assistant coach was talking to Spanish to a kid on the team that only speaks Spanish. The umpire stopped the game to ask the first base coach to only speak English. So the parents heard it, and some of the Spanish-speaking parents got a little riled up, and they were speaking Spanish. The umpire then walked at them and asked them to only speak English. So you can guess like how this went, and police were called, and here I'm bringing it up because we then had to go play that same team. Now, it was an isolated incident. It was one umpire, but of course there was lots of chatter on Facebook and that kind of thing, and it put our team in a very in a very sticky situation because we then had to go play this same team. The Waterloo parents saw the Geneva parents kind of freak out a little bit, so it was mentally a little bit concerning. Nothing happened. The teams got along. It was a baseball game. It was friendly. It was good sportsmanship. It was great competition. We did win, but nothing crazy happened. So why I'm bringing this up is because there's no place for this in this country. There's, first off, like Puerto Rico is a part of the United States. So the primary language is Spanish. So you can't tell people that this is America, not to speak Spanish. If that's your number one language, go ahead and speak it. I kind of broke down how I felt to Amanda. Like, if I was the umpire and the first base coach was talking to me in Spanish, and I don't know Spanish, except for like pescado is fish and lechuga is lettuce. I don't know Spanish. So if I said to him, "I'm sorry, sir, I don't speak Spanish. Do you know English?" That's acceptable to me. But you can't stop somebody from speaking their native tongue to another child who only speaks whatever that language is, whether it's Spanish or French or Italian or Russian, whatever they're speaking, they're allowed to speak it. And yes, the primary language in the United States of America is English, but we are also a country that is bred on freedom of speech, freedom of religion, freedom of everything else. This is supposed to be a free country. I feel like lots of things get taken away from us, and that term free is a very loose term in this country. So to hear something like this has happened, it's disgusting. It's something you can't apologize for. It's something you can't go back on. That guy, that umpire, is never going to umpire another game again. He's never going to be able to be around probably any kind of youth sports ever again. And I just, like, I can't imagine where your train of thought would go to do something like that. So, number one, think before you speak. Number two, maybe you think you have it bad. Maybe I think I have it bad sometimes. But put yourself in somebody else's shoes for a minute. Do you think that somebody that can only speak Spanish, that's been pushed out of their country or where they live and ends up here because of a hurricane or because of terrorism or because of any other reason they end up here, do you think that person needs to have any more wrongful treatment towards them? Like, do they really need to be ridiculed for how they speak or how they act or how they carry themselves if it's not in a manner that affects any of us in any way, shape, or form? So think about the person next to you. Think about what they've gone through before you speak, before you act. The more you know. It's like an NBC commercial. Come on. Just come on.
What's the radius?
Where we are.
What's in the big circle?
So look,
It went over us?
that's a storm.
I didn't see a storm.
There's lightning detected 6 miles away.
Somebody's spazzing a little bit because he thinks there's going to be a tornado.
Hurry, just get to 7:30 quick.
The tornado warning's only till 7:30 though, so he's only got 12 more minutes. Then he'll be
Oh,
fine.
there goes a car. Just kidding.
Boom, just flew by. Okay, so for real though, we had a tornado warning last night, so I thought I'd make light of that subject, because why not? I don't know if you saw this video clip during Hurricane Florence, when it was hitting North Carolina or South Carolina or whatever, but this is pretty funny, so watch this video clip.
Picking it up here in Wilmington, North Carolina, right at the Intracoastal, and we're in one of these bands. This is about as nasty as it's been. We had some bands like this last night, and then the eye wall this morning, we were not on TV. It was the dark and raucous night at the hotel, and this wind gusting again over 60 miles an hour, things blowing by, pieces of limbs.
Now, this is what we did in appreciation of that fabulous. All right, we are here with a Burgey Blender special report. There is a possible hurricane tornado warning. Frankly, things are getting crazy out here. The wind is at a maximum gust of 15 miles per hour. Things are intense. And when I say intense, I mean super intense. Things are gusting everywhere, and I can't feel it. It's serious stuff. So just get inside, protect your dogs, cats, hamsters, anything you can think of. You need to save it. His wind is ridiculous. This has been Dave Burgey with the Burgey Blender Special Weather Report. It's Saturday. I just got out of work. There's still a little daylight left, so since this vlog goes up today, I should probably do some recording today. We are going to pick some pumpkins. Aren't you excited, Dylan?
What I can do.
What?
Why are we doing it so early?
Can you do that?
Because your mother wants pumpkins for the yard. She has all these scarecrows and no pumpkins to...
Dad, can you do that?
What? Move my head back and forth?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can. It's amazing, huh? Somebody Billy Corgan this pumpkin. Do you get it? Billy Corgan? He's the lead singer of the band Smashing Pumpkins. What? It's huge. This one here?
Dylan, no, not that
You want
one.
this one?
Yeah.
Okay. Landon. She wants that pumpkin. Get it. Landon. I'm hilarious. Do it just once for us. Come on. Get the pumpkin.
You know what?
Oh my God, your last name's Burgey?
All right, you guys can keep walking.
Okay, we're going to keep walking. She's going to drive. Landon, let's throw one of these pumpkins right under the car tire when she drives by. It'll be so funny. Oh my God, hey girl, hey.
All right, so we need
That is so illegal. You're going to jail, boy. We're looking for pumpkins. I don't know why I have to walk. Stupid.
It's a race.
Did you say you're gonna run me over?
I was kidding, baby.
Aw. We got a fire going. She's got scarecrows over there by the fire. Don't you know that scarecrows are afraid of fire? It's like a whole thing. Next week on the Burgey Blender, stay tuned for her birthday. She's going to be 44.
I'm
You
not.
look great. Also,
37.
there's some baseball games and some football games and some cross-country events. So much stuff next week on the Blender, so make sure you check it out. Also, make sure you like this video and subscribe. If you haven't checked out our weather video, check that out from yesterday. It was pretty funny. Oh, it was in this vlog too, so you probably checked it out. Until next week, Blender Blades, hit the puree button.
And keep on blending.
Cam drop.